Now I'm up in the Rhinogs, Kumbachen, Hinbachen, Kumbachen, and I parked here and gonna initially walk. Well, he's objecting to my presence, so I'm going to try and walk. Well, I'm going to walk up to the pass at the top. Not the Roman Steps pass, but there's another pass to the left there. Okay, this is the farm at the end of the valley. That way to the Roman Steps, and this way to Clip. It's a 2,000 foot high mountain. So I'll see how I go. Okay, there's a footpath there, that short stretch from the lane, but then appears to disappear right here, so I'll probably have to just follow my nose. I can't see, there's no actual public right of way, but the farmer has put a notice there saying this way to Clip. It's that way to the Roman Steps from the car park. And there's Lyn Kumbachen. It's an attractive lake, quite popular in the holiday weeks in the summer. I've got a steep section here. There's no footpath, but it's doesn't look as though there's any problems, just steep. Now the official footpath is just by that wall there, about 100 yards away, just the other side of that wall, and it goes up to the pass. Just a few feet away where I said the footpath was behind that wall. Actually, I was just a few feet away from it. Here's the footpath here. So this should be a steady climb now up to the pass with no real problem. Okay, Lyn Kumbachen. There's Rhinog Vowel, 2,362 feet, I think, above sea level. And up there is Clip. That's, I think, just over 2,000 feet above sea level. I did see a party of walkers about half an hour ago going up here. So I don't know whether they're heading for Clip or doing the circuit over to Roman Steps and then back down to the car park. Now it's about a 1,200 foot climb from the car park to the top of the pass, and about a 1,500 foot climb to the top of Clip. There's Rhinog Vowel. Just saw that party of walkers I saw earlier on, just on the skyline there. So there's Clip. It's yeah, maybe about 1,000 feet above me, somewhere around there anyway. But I'm in a kind of like wilderness country here. This is a reasonably well trodden footpath. It's clearly visible and quite a good footpath as mountain footpaths go. Those are the ramparts of Cliff. Still looks as though it's a good 500 feet above me still. And there's the that's the skyline ridge that connects the Roman Steps pass to the pass I'm on going up to now, and you can see it's quite yeah, there's quite a few gaps. There's a bit of up and down work to traverse that ridge. Finally passed another walker. He the first one I've actually passed on this walk. got a party of free walkers. They're doing the ridge, connecting this pass to the Roman Steps Pass. I'm not sure if I'll do that. It's the mountain. My days of mountain walking are coming to an end. Really, it's. I'll go up. I'll go up to the top of this mountain anyway. Cliff. Wasn't too bad. I've reached the summit of the summit of the pass at least, but I've got still a few hundred feet to go to get to the top of the cliff. There's the stile going over the wall there, and here's the view looking to the east of the Rhinogs, and you can see it's quite a wilderness. No signs of any habitations. He goes down towards, this path continues on down towards Tralsvinid, or Tralsvinith. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have a break here somewhere, and then oh, that looks like pretty steep going up there, but I'll just take it one step at a time. There's the pass there, about 60 feet above it maybe, and there's a stile going over the wall. And there's the ridge connecting this pass to the Kumpa. And over there is Rhinog Vawr and Rhinog Vach, and then in the far distance, far horizon is Cadair Idris. And then down there is hopefully I'm focusing on it, is you can just see the edge of Lake Tralsvinith and the village of Tralsvinith down there somewhere. So I can't quite, it's down there somewhere. Yeah, because of the sun reflecting in the viewfinder. And there's the rocky trail that goes up to the summit of Clip. And over there, the far horizon again, is Rhinog Vawr. It's over 2,800 feet above sea level. Okay, I'm gone slightly off the route I should have gone. There's Clip there, maybe just, well, maybe 200 feet above where I am now. But this is the path that goes over. It's fairly well defined. Well, it's just a very rough footpath that goes up towards the northern end of the Rhinogs. So it's not the path I wanted to take. So I can't see a path up there. So I'll have to retrace my steps a little while and see if I can work my way up there. Okay, there's a faint path that's going up here. I'll see where it leads. But there's another viewpoint that's opened up there. And over there in the clouds, partly in the clouds, is snow. It's pretty rough going. It's there is a semblance of a path that goes through all those boulders, but walking sticks aren't much good in this type of terrain. Snowdon over there again. I've reached the summit plateau, and over there is the cairn indicating the summit. Still 200-300 yards to go. Okay, I've done this walk twice before in years gone by, once by myself and once with the ramblers. And I remember this little bit of a rock face here, which guards the summit. So there's a bit of rock scrambling just here, about, well, it's only 15 feet, but so that's the last hurdle to tackle. The actual summit there, just by that little rock face. And here's, they put it up a nice cairn here, overlooking the western side of the mountain. There's Rhinog down there. Okay, I'll just go up to the summit and have another short break. There's Trausvidith Lake again in the village of Trausvidith. And the northern Rhinogs, if you want a place all to yourself, that's the place to do your walking. And over there in the distance is Snowdon, the highest mountain in England and Wales. I'm no longer quite confident now when descending on steep rocky slopes. A sense of balance and knees probably a little bit suspect as well these days. But I'm back on the main path, so it's warm work. The sun's quite beaming down overhead. Okay, nice bit of a nice cool breeze blowing, which is very useful when the sun's shining. And there's the Rhinog down there. And that's something, canoeists or something at the end, I'm not sure. But it's a very nice lake that's deservedly popular. Of course, it's a bit awkward to get to because it's a narrow one-lane road all the way up, with only the odd passing place here and there. There's the cliff. Looks a bit more imposing now. Well down beneath it, there's an old shepherd's hut by the look of it. It's long since abandoned. I think I've gone off the beaten track here again somewhere, following a sheep trail. But I'll just see if I can pick up the main path again. Follow the sheep trail. The path's disappeared. So yeah, the main path is up there somewhere, but I'm just wondering if I could take a shortcut down to the bottom of the valley and go back to the farm. But of course I might have to climb over walls and fences. Okay, it's easily done. You lose the trail. I had to make my way through that field of ferns, about 100-foot climb back up to the official footpath. Okay, that's the end of this walk. There's a nice gap in the fence there, access to the lane and car park.